This is my Muay Thai video game. It's my first game and I'm developing it on Unity. I have made 6 videos on this already. To sum it up, I have basically made all the models for the game, and I have made the striking and defending system. It's the Jumper 6000, and what do you think a 2-player game requires the most? That's right, another player or an opponent, whatever, same thing. So my main objective for this video is to make that multiplayer system thing, yes. In Muay Thai, you can throw kicks at the thighs, and to block these kicks, you check them like this. In my game, they look like this. No, I did not mean the player to look like that he just slipped off a banana peel. I hopped back on Blender and remade that animation, and also some other animations that could have used a little rework too. Also, these are push kicks, and in my game they didn't really push. So I went in and wrote 2 to 3 lines of code and made them push, like made them actually work. Now I need to add multiplayability into this game. Is multiplayability even a word? I use 2 already separate player and opponent game objects and also their different scripts. But unfortunately, I was not able to make this configuration work. Aww. So I made a new scene with nothing but the sky. The silence is deafening. Oh wait, that's supposed to be a sound effect. I forgot to put the brackets in the script. Then I added the original player object from the first scene, duplicated it, and tweaked the code a little, and some bugs still present. We had our multiplayer system. Ignoring the bugs for now, let's move on to stamina. Right now the 2 players can hit each other to the heat death of the universe, which isn't very realistic, and I want this game to be very realistic. So for that, I first added the UI elements for the stamina. This is bar representing stamina. Now I know people like you and I love this extraordinary piece of art, but not all of us have the same artistic vision, you know. So this will have to be unfortunately temporary. Actually, why not comment some suggestions on what designs I could give this stamina bar? The coding part for the stamina bar was really easy. So now let's give you a tour on how the stamina system works. So first, it reduces the stamina based on what strike you hit the opponent with, or you lose some stamina based on what strike you got hit with, or you can parry the strike and still have a little stamina reduced. Your stamina is going to get reduced anyway, so. But the thing is, the stamina is replenishable. It does replenish after like 2 to 3 seconds, you know, so that's nice. Now let's add knockouts. It is represented by this blue bar. This was also pretty easy to code, and well, how it works is, once you get hit, it fills up, and after the bar has exceeded a certain limit, you can get knocked out, or the other player can get knocked out. The animation for the knockouts isn't really working right now, but I will address that later because I just realized I haven't even completed the blog system yet. So 2 weeks later, here I am. Yeah, I'm wearing the same t-shirt, but guys, it's 2 weeks later. This isn't the same day, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. So I've been progressing very slowly because I've been having exams, and also I procrastinate a lot. Anyways, so completing the blocking system seems pretty easy, right? It's just turning on some colliders, turning off some colliders, pretty easy. But because of my extraordinary skills in programming, I ended up having 1,000 bugs that it took me a while to fix. I also wanted there to be some attacks that can pass through this block, mostly attacks that came in from the sides. And well, it took me a while to integrate this, and also of course I had to make this work for both the players, so that too took some while. Yes. Okay, now I'm going to add rounds. So I started by making a countdown timer for which I took reference from other games. Now in Muay Thai the average round length is 3 minutes, but in my game I made it 60 seconds long, and there will be 3 rounds. You win by either knocking the opponent out in the majority of the games, or whoever knockout bar is filled the most by the end of a round gets a point in that round, and at the end it all tallies up, and it's basically the normal fighting game point system. I think these bars weren't really making that much sense to me anymore, so I switched their places and also made the knockout bar thing that I had made into a normal HP bar, because the knockout bar thing was just not gonna work. It was really confusing, to be honest. So now I need to make a point system for the game. So for that I added these 2 red dots that would show your previous victories in your previous rounds, and after some basic coding I got them to work. Something felt off about the game, so I looked up other games and saw what they have going on, and I realized that I hadn't even added these text round countdown things. So after 4 to 5 hours spread over 3 days, I got this thing to work. If you haven't forgotten, I also have a clinching system in this game, which I hadn't even touched for a month or 2 at this point. So I went and checked it out, and well, it had bugs as well. Of course, I fixed the bugs and also found out that even the uppercuts were having bugs. So I fixed, to be honest, I didn't really fix them. I kind of did stuff, but then it didn't work, so I went ahead anyways. I'll get back onto those bugs later. Now if we turn back time to the good old days, we will find that the 2 dots that I added don't really do anything apart from turning on and off. So I made a proper winning system that will just add values to the integer, and at the end of round 3 or it'll sum everything up and give you a winning screen. Then I added a simple restart button that simply restarts the game, and kaboom! I hope I added a sound effect for that one. Anyways, the local multiplayer is over. Or is it? Well, I still need to make the knockouts look a bit, just a slight more better. Also, I need to fix the uppercuts and add some extra spice. But I think this video is long enough, so here's a quick time lapse of me doing all of that. We have arrived at the end of the video. This video took me 2 months to make, probably 3 months at this point, but well, it's not only because of my laziness though. My exams were also going on, but whatever. If you like this video, then like and blah blah blah, you know what to do. Thanks for watching. That's it.